Hey everyone, and welcome back to Mega Man Zero. Well, let's begin our next mission, shall we? So yeah, today we'll head into the mission which is called Find Hidden Base. We have received information that there is a hidden base of the enemy somewhere in the desert, and that they are holding Reploids in it. We have been trying to locate it, but if there is a hidden base and if Reploids are being held there, we must save them as soon as possible. Will you find where the hidden base is? They must be somewhere in the desert. Will you accept? No, go away. Well, sure, of course I'll accept. Jesus. And yeah, back to desert we go, as you can see, so I'm counting on you, Zero. Let's talk to this person here. We've got a report that says that some enemy activities are taking place somewhere around here. Be careful. Yeah, for the first part of this mission, this place will look pretty familiar to you. As you can see, nothing changed too much from the previous mission. We still have the same enemies to deal with, only there will be some additions now to the enemy list. And yeah, overall enemies in this first part, they won't go crazy on you like in that previous mission, so. But yeah, here's our new addition to the enemy list, this camel robot of some sort, so. But yeah, as you can see, this camel robot, he constantly shoots flame at you, so in order for him to stop doing that, just use your charged Z-Buster shot, and then he snaps out of it, and then you can deal with him normally, so. We've received information that some enemies are around here. I wonder if there is a hidden passage somewhere. I wonder. So yeah, as you can see, you cannot proceed here to the left anymore for whatever reason. So I wonder, secret passage, Well, if you destroy this thing here, then the secret passage is revealed. So, yeah. So before heading into the secret passage, let's just slide down this wall here. And if you do that, then eventually Zero will slide into a secret passage. So it's kind of like a secret passage within a secret passage, which holds a cyber elf. So, yeah. There's a trap. Wait for a minute. I'll disarm it. Okay, you can proceed. And yeah, as you can see, now that we have this cyber elf, which gets rid of spikes, well, there's no spikes here. Because before, there were spikes here, so. And traversing through this part is quite hard if you don't have this elf which gets rid of spikes. So, some familiar enemies here, and also you see these these stones. So these stones are actually, yeah, shootable. So you can shoot them and then they make platforms for you. So now it's not too important because, well, as you can see in the lower part of the section we only have these pinky things to deal with, but here, for example, as you can see, this whole floor normally is covered with spikes, but considering we have the elf that gets rid of spikes, this whole part is not a problem for us, but usually what you have to do here, you have to just shoot these stones here to, yeah, make platforms and to proceed forward. So, yeah, these stones, they are stalagmites or stalactites. It's just that I don't know which ones are which ones, because I know either stalactites or stalagmites are the ones that are hanging on the ceiling, and the other ones are kinda sticking from the ground. I just don't know which ones are which ones, you know. So that's why I'll just call them stones. So we have to go here upwards on this ladder, but you know, before doing that, Let's ice skate for a while. Because you'll actually be rewarded for that, as you can see. Yeah, a lot of goodies. And by the way, speaking about our lives, the maximum number of lives that you can get is actually 9, and we already have the maximum number, so yeah. Don't worry about lives too much, game gives you plenty of them, to be honest, so... But yeah, as you can see, we were in deserty area before, but now we are in some icy cave of some sort. So we have a pretty drastic climate change here, as you can see. Yeah, these turtle robot things, they are kind of pretty weird enemies because they kind of consist of two parts. They have this upper part, which is destroyable, and then this turtle part is destroyable as well. So, okay, here let's be careful. Let's try not to ram into these balls. And here we go. This is the hidden base. Wait for a minute. And I'll unlock the door for you. It's unlocked. Stay alert. Yeah, once you enter this door, there's no coming back. We've got a problem. The password to the door seems to have been changed. It will take some time to crack it. Okay, so this whole segment here, this hidden base, is kind of divided into 3 floors, so we will be taking this whole place one step at a time. We'll be taking it methodically. So first, let's just explore the first floor, which is kind of like this lower floor. So, as you can see, some Reploids, they are locked in these cells, so you need to save them to actually reach the boss of this whole level. Thank you for saving me. There are 6 more Reploids being held in this base. We are going to hijack a shuttle in the hangar and escape after you save everyone. Please save the others. I'll head for the hangar and wait for you. Alright. And sometimes in these cells there will be enemies, so watch out for that as well. So... okay. Yeah, pretty straightforward this whole hidden base section is, so it's pretty easy to explore, to be honest. So we have a door here, but Seal will call you if you'll try to enter it. I wonder where the door leads to. I can't open it now because it's too well protected. Yeah, for now we cannot access this door, so don't even bother going there. But you know, before doing something here in this mission, here is actually a scalable wall. Yeah. Which you can climb, and then you can reach this Cyber Elf. So... alright, let's see. Have I explored this whole floor here? No, I haven't. Yeah. Please also rescue the others. So yeah, we explored now the first floor fully. So now let's explore the second floor. So, you see these enemies with these lights? When they see you, they trigger this alarm, and when this alarm is triggered, then, yeah, these upgraded Robocop dudes appear, as you can see. So watch out for these dudes. Eventually the alarm kinda goes away after a while. And by the way, speaking about the alarm, when the alarm is on, let me actually demonstrate that to you. Dude, I'm here. Can I have a knock option like in Metal Gear Solid? No? Okay. So you see, the alarm is triggered now, and when the alarm is triggered, you cannot break these cells. You cannot save Reploids. So you need to kind of wait for the alarm to go out, and then you can open these doors. So, thank you. Yeah, speaking about this whole deserty area, kinda. After the previous mission, we actually cannot do anything in the desert outside of mission. you know, and even after this mission, still we won't be able to do anything in this deserty area for whatever reason, so yeah. Ooh, extra life, which I don't need, but thank you anyway. Okay, yeah, you see this cell? That's not a Reploid, that's an enemy. So yeah, sometimes these cells, they kinda trick you. So. Okay, yeah. So now exploring this whole prison is kinda much more easier methodically here. Thank you, there are 3 more prisoners left to save. Basically, when you are exploring this whole corridor, then it's pretty easy to understand where you need to go to save all these people, you know? It was kinda mazier at the beginning, but now it's not so mazy. I'm free! Thank you! Yeah, you have probably noticed that the text is scrolling pretty slowly in this game. It's because I'm making it to scroll so slowly. I can speed it up, but here's the thing though. Whenever I play this game, I notice that when I'm just mashing my buttons to advance through the dialogue, I sometimes am missing the dialogue that way. Basically, I'm just skipping through the text boxes accidentally sometimes. So I just don't want to take my chances. That's why I'm kinda letting the dialogue proceed normally, you know. 1 more prisoner to go. Good luck. Okay, and we are almost done with this whole section here. Here's the final prisoner. Have you rescued all the others? Wonderful. Thanks for saving us. No props. And yeah, now we can finally deal with the boss of this whole level. So, for the completionism's sake, let's just destroy this enemy here, why not? Let's just open this cell. And here we go. So you see this door? If you don't save all the Reploids, this door is kinda locked. So you actually need to save everyone in this mission to actually get to the boss. So, thank you for saving all of us. But it is not over yet. By the way, the working title of this episode was actually Snow White and the 7 Reploids. So yeah, let's count how much Reploids there are here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? And Snow White, well, wait until you'll see the boss. So, yeah. A boss is protecting the hangar for the shuttle. There is no way for us to defeat him without your help. Zero, please help us. Well, I'll see what I can do. Okay, boss time, so let's charge up our Z-Saber here. After I finish talking with Seal. Okay. Hold on, game, I have a call. Good luck, Zero. Okay, now let's charge our Z-Saber. Once again, pretty unpredictable boss, so yeah, you have to be a bit careful with this one. You must be Zero. You have done well to make it this far, but this is where your journey ends. I am Blizak Stagrov, and I am of a Russian descent. The best warrior of Leviathan. The Guardian. You won't beat me. Get ready. Okay, let's go. So what this boss will do, he'll jump around all over the place here. So the best course of action here actually with this boss is to stay as close as possible to him. Because I noticed that when you do that, then he's much more predictable. So sometimes he can freeze you. When he does that, then just mash your buttons constantly to snap out of it. Sometimes he'll make these icicles appear, as you can see, you can destroy these. And also, he'll use this icy wind sometimes, which can slow you, as you can see, because yeah, as you can see now, I cannot kind of walk fast enough. So, but it kind of wears off after a while. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, this slowing down thingy is pretty annoying, so watch out for that. But eventually this boss will fall, simply because you'll have like so much health at this point in the game that is kind of ridiculous. He won't be able to keep up, basically. This is Zero. I'm returning to base with the prisoners. Roger! And don't forget to bring the ice chip. I look forward to your return, Zero. And yeah, here we get our final elemental chip. And by the way, before I grab it to actually finish the mission, if you paid close attention to the background of this particular boss battle, then yeah, in the background this plane appeared. So at the beginning of this whole boss battle, that plane wasn't there. So that's the escape plane. So, and my codename is Lazy. Okay. But yeah, speaking about Blizyak Stagrov, who is of a Russian descent, sometimes what can happen with this boss is that you won't be able to see him, because he'll just jump around the room constantly, so that's why I say that the best course of action with him is to stay as close as possible to him to make that boss much more predictable. Otherwise, you'll be just, yeah, spending a lot of time trying to find him, trying to keep up with his speed, basically. So yeah. Zero, thanks to you, as many as 7 Reploids have been saved. So yeah, 7 dwarfs have been saved. So yeah, everything is nice now. We cannot thank you enough. You know what? My experiment is going fine so far. Once we succeed in developing a substitute energy, we plan to find a place to live a happy life. Somewhere out of the reach of our enemy, Neo Arcadia. There, we'd like to live in peace, free from the anxiety of hunger in a warm blanket of happiness. Wow. Super cheesy, but okay, I'll take it. If that happens, you're going to come with us, aren't you, Zero? Uh-oh. So yeah, surprise, surprise, after you complete this mission, we have one mission which is mandatory, so basically you cannot fiddle around after this mission, which we completed, in the Resistance base, and yeah, you just have to proceed to the next mission, which is obligatory. So that's how it works in this game. After you complete a certain number of missions, then this mandatory mission appears, which you have to go through. So, a giant enemy mechaniloid is approaching our base. If we don't do something, it will destroy our base. In no time. Everyone, guard the front of our base at all costs. Zero, go around and attack it from the rear. That should buy us some time. You are our only hope. Good luck, Zero. So yeah, guys, this is it for this particular episode. As you can see, I have to stop in yeah, pretty stressful point in the game. So I'll just save my game here. And yeah, see you all in the next mission, where we'll well, deal with this giant mechaniloid. Yeah, whatever that thing even is. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. See you all in the next episode, and cheers.